In the course of the last just 12 hours, West Asia has witnessed 3 different attacks against Iran-backed groups. It started with an Israeli bombing of Lebanon's capital Beirut, where Israel claimed that it managed to kill Hezbollah's most senior military commander. The rising tensions were topped with the American bombing of an airbase in Baghdad that targeted Iraq's Popular Mobilization Forces. And soon after that, in the heart of Iran, that is in Tehran, Hamas's chief Ismail Haniyeh was assassinated by the Israelis. Now, these coordinated attacks have come as the latest addition to Israel and Iran's long shadow war, which might be nearing a flashpoint. Take a look.
Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh has been killed in Tehran. Haniyeh was Hamas's exiled political chief and had spent much of his time in recent years in Qatar. Guards said that Haniyeh was targeted at his residence in Tehran. That's a statement by the IRGC. Haniyeh was on a visit to Iran for the swearing-in ceremony of the newly elected Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian, after which his residence was attacked in Iran. He attended the swearing-in ceremony on Tuesday. Early this morning, his residence in Tehran was struck, resulting in the death of himself and also his other bodyguards. In a statement, the Hamas group said that he was killed in a treacherous Zionist raid on his residence in Tehran, while a senior Hamas official said that the leader's killing will not go unanswered. But the Hamas chief's death was not the only blow to Iran-backed militia. In fact, it was the third such attack within just over 6 hours. The target on Haniyeh came just hours after Israel claimed to have killed Hezbollah's most senior military commander in a strike on Beirut. The Israel Defense Forces have said that the attack killed Fouad Shukra in Beirut, but his condition is unclear. Lebanese government officials and Hezbollah sources have said that Shukra had survived the attack, after which there was an attack on Tehran which killed Hamas's leader Ismail Haniyeh. Meanwhile, as regional tensions increased further after Israel's strike in Beirut, the United States also carried out a strike in Iraq. It carried out the strike. The attack hit a base in Musaib, which was used by Iraq's Popular Mobilization Forces. Let's tell you more about this attack in Iraq by the U.S. forces. As per the Iraqi police, the strike killed 4 members were wounded in this attack, and it is of the PMF, which is the 150,000 strong PMF, contains several Iran-aligned armed militias. It is a state-sanctioned grouping of Iraqi paramilitaries and is dominated by groups loyal to Iran and with close ties to its Revolutionary Guards. U.S. officials said that the strike in Musaib, which is in the Babel province, was conducted in self-defense due to a threat to U.S.-led coalition forces. Now, with all these attacks on Tehran, Beirut and Iraq, there are fears of an all-out war, which is at an all-time high. But if we are heading towards a flashpoint, it will be coming after a long history of clandestine attacks. For decades, Israel and Iran have fought a shadow war across West Asia. In recent years, they have grown more and more frequent. Let's take you through some of them. Number one was in January 2020, IRGC commander General Qasem Soleimani was assassinated in a U.S. drone strike in Baghdad. The assassination was greeted with satisfaction by Israel, who welcomed the U.S. drone strike in Baghdad that killed General Soleimani in 2020. In November 2021, Iran's top nuclear scientist Mohsen Fakhrizadeh was killed. And well, he was the mastermind of a covert Iranian program to manufacture nuclear weapons capability. Tehran has long denied any such ambition. In the years that followed, Iran and Israel reportedly carried out a number of covert attacks and counterattacks against each other. They also stepped up their attacks in October 2023, when the war between Israel and Hamas occurred on October 7th last year. At the end of last year, Iran accused Israel of killing a high-level military figure, Saeed Razi Mossavi, in a missile strike outside Damascus. And Iran accuses Israel of the attack. Meanwhile, Tel Aviv has declined to comment on that attack. And this year in April, a suspected Israeli airstrike on the Iranian embassy compound in Damascus that killed 7 IRGC officers in strike on Iranian embassy in Damascus. Israel has neither confirmed nor denied any responsibility for the attack, which took place in April 2020.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.